Hey guys, this is Chris from TheCubicle. Welcome to our Best Speed Cubes of 2016 video. In this video, we'll be going over cubes that came out in 2016 and cubes that were also released in previous years but still stand out in 2016. In some cases, there were many great cubes, so we have listed several for some of the categories. Let's get right into it. While the old plastic DAYAN is not commercially available anymore, it is still the top choice for many 2x2ers in the world. It's incredibly smooth and can be set up to satisfy many different tastes. Upon the YUXIN White's release this year, it was unfortunately overlooked. After setting it up and playing with it more, this definitely earns a spot on this list. It can be both a very fast and controllable cube and performs best on tight tensions. Lately, this 2x2 has been catching on with faster solvers. The WEIPO is very popular amongst the fast 2x2 solvers. It's a very fast cube with a very smooth and clacky type of turning. Corner cutting is also on par with many other 2x2s on the market. This is just another option for different tastes. Our favorite 3x3 of 2016 is the VALK. Upon release, this cube became many top-level competitors' mains. It has great stability and can be set up to a variety of different feels. It can be very fast and crispy, but it can also be smooth and more controllable. Corner cutting is also on par with the best cubes on the market. All of these traits are why the VALK 3 is our favorite cube of 2016. The GANS Air was the first 3x3 to implement this new nut design, which gave many customization options for solvers, allowing them to set up the cube exactly how they want. The Air has excellent corner cutting and very smooth turning. One of our honorable mention goes to the WEILONG GTS. Currently MoYu's flagship cube, several top-level solvers currently use a magnetic GTS. The GTS is a very fast and clicky cube. It provides a lot of feedback while solving, which many people like. The WUHUA was released by QIYI just this month, and it's turned out to be a fantastic 4x4. It has very smooth inner and outer layers with great corner cutting. This cube is very controllable, which makes it easy to handle when turning really fast. The WUHUA is a fantastic 5x5. It has excellent corner cutting that hasn't been seen on other 5x5s, and it comes in a very compact size compared to other 5x5s on the market. It has a very crispy and solid feel to it, which is very enjoyable while solving. The outer layers are some of the best we've ever seen on a 5x5, which leads to incredibly fast 3x3 stages. Our honorable mention goes to the YUXIN 5x5. This is still a favorite amongst top 5x5 solvers, including Felix Zemdegs and Kevin Hayes. The YUXIN is incredibly smooth and has excellent speed. With 6x6s, it's a little bit more confusing. There are currently 3 top-level 6x6s, and they all have different characteristics that make them fight for first. The WUHUA 6x6 has fantastic outer layers, which leads to a really fast 3x3 stage. One unique thing about the WUHUA is that it flexes more than traditional 6x6s, which gives it a very distinct feel compared to the other 6x6s on the market. The WEILONG was used to break the current 6x6 world record single of 132 and the mean of 137. It's a very stable 6x6 with incredibly smooth and even turning on all faces. The YUXIN 6 is also a great 6x6. It's the smallest of all the 6x6s, which makes it easy to handle when solving. It's recommended that you buy YUXIN 5x5 springs to replace the stock ones. The cube performs much better with different springs. The YUXIN 6 is Kevin Hayes' preferred 6x6. The best 7x7 is hands down the YUXIN 7. Out of the box, it's very fast and fluid, which is not something you see in other 7x7s right away. It's a very smooth puzzle and has great controllability. The QIYI Square 1 was perhaps the biggest leap in cubing hardware in many years. It's the first Square 1 to have reasonable corner cutting. Upon its release, the rankings for Square 1 dropped incredibly rapidly and is now used by everyone who does Square 1 seriously. The X-Man Megaminx was a great release this year. It came out in several versions, but the most popular by far is Sculpted. It is now used amongst many of the top Megaminx solvers because of its great performance and various options that you can customize. The MoYu Pyraminx was the first magnetic Pyraminx, which caused an appreciation for magnetic puzzles. Drew Brads also broke the world record average with this cube. The QIYI Magnetic Skewb is a very good skewb. This was the first one to adapt magnets in its design, which still gives you that clicking feedback that you get from a skewb, but without the added friction. That's it for our best speed cubes of 2016. We hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you later.